Hi, welcome to our first online practice space video. I'm trying to put together these short practices that you can do at home. I've had a number of emails from students who can't actually make the timings that our classes are on. Either they're working from home or they've got kids at home, or the evening ones, is in the middle of tea time and bedtime routines and stuff like this. So we're going to make a series of videos. This is the first one, so this will be about 20 minutes long and it's just a guided meditation. It's one of the embodiment practices that I use quite often. It's actually one of my favorite practices to calm the mind, come back into the body, into a state of relaxation and openness, and that's what we really need at this time. So we'll begin seated. So find a comfortable seated meditation posture. You can be cross-legged, you can be kneeling, you can be sat in a chair. If you are in a chair, please try and keep your back straight and slightly away from the back of the chair. So we want the spine to have a sense of lift all of its own, so no slouching. We want this upflow of energy not to be impeded. So finding your comfortable seat, hands can rest to the thighs. If you know a mudra you like to use, then please take this. And we just begin by watching the breath. So the gentle rise and fall of the chest. The expansion of the ribs, the expansion of the belly, the gentle contraction as you exhale. So tuning in to the effect of the breath on the body. You can feel the spine swaying with each inhale, exhale. Maybe the slight tilt and rock of the pelvis. So allowing your awareness to draw you more fully into the present moment on our cushions. And now we're going to make our inquiries. So we make these inquiries often or frequently through our classes. And the first one is the gross body or the physical body. So the muscles, bones, tendons, just scanning from your feet to your head. So we'll all have had different journeys to our cushions today. And every day we have a new body that we're dealing with. And this is dependent on so many factors like sleep or quality of sleep, what we've eaten, how hydrated we are. So we always spend some time getting to know what we have to deal with today. And our next level of inquiry is the mind. So checking the quality of the mind, the shape, the color, the frequency of the thoughts or images. So often when we turn the mind on itself, it magically empties. And now to the energetic body or the soma. So this may present as a lightness, a tingling, a vibration throughout your body. Often easier to feel in the extremities, so maybe the limbs, the head, the back of the head, the lips. So just getting a sense of this subtle body. And don't worry, there's no right or wrong. So the act of looking is the meditation. And for some of us it will present quite profoundly, and for others we may feel nothing at all, and neither is better than the other. Wonderful, and we come back to the breath now. And the effect of the breath on the body. So there's a sense of lift up through the crown of the head. You can imagine a marionette string, like a puppet string, from the top of your head, if imagery serves you well. And the body is suspended from this point. So the breath is probably becoming more conscious, and we want to draw the inhale-exhale out slightly, so it's not just a natural breath, it's more of a yogic breath. So we'll just spend some time finding a few extra clicks of length in the breath. So we often talk about the breath being the bridge between the gross body and the subtle body, or the energetic body. So now as we inhale, we're going to start to see if we can feel this sense of uplift through the torso, from the seat to the crown of the head, maybe even beyond. And as we exhale, it reverses, so there's a downward flow of energy through the trunk towards the seat. So inhale, there's this gentle upflow, and exhale, there's a downflow. So see if you can feel this, if you can experience this in your own body. So again, it can present as a lightness, it can present as a tingling, and again, maybe nothing at all. So if you feel nothing, don't worry. You're doing the practice either way. And we'll take another step in this practice. So we work with the bandhas in yoga, so these are the energy seals. And we're going to bring in our first bandha, which is Mula Bandha. This is your pelvic floor. And we just want a 30% lift of the pelvic floor, so it's not a contraction. We just want to lift the pelvic floor up. And continue with our breathing exercise, the inhale, upflow, exhale, downflow. And just see, does the addition of the bandha change your experience? Does it heighten it? Does it just bring a wobbly edge? Does it soften your experience? So the bandha is going to drop in and out, so just keep reminding yourself to come back a 30% lift. Inhale up, flow through the body. Exhale, down flow. Wonderful. We'll take another step. So we're going to add Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha together. So the Uddiyana Bandha is the space between your belly button and your pubic bone. So the lower belly, and we want a 30% drawing in of this and gently up, holding also Mula Bandha, the pelvic floor, 30% in and up. And the rest of the belly is soft. You want space for the diaphragm to move. And with both of these bandhas engaged now, inhale, upflow. Exhale, downward flow. Come back with the bandhas. Does it heighten or dampen your experience of the flow of energy in the body? And if your mind is wandering, just keep drawing it back to the practice. Find Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, up flow. Exhale, downward flow. So adding the bandhas can really heighten things around the heart space, maybe the upper chest. You may notice fluctuations in your body temperature, so all of these things are completely natural. And we'll make our 3 inquiries again. So checking in with your physical body, so blood, bone and sinew. Checking if there's any areas of tension crept in now that we've been sitting a while, or any new areas of lightness. And then we'll check in with the quality of the mind. Has there been any movement here? If you came to this practice quite discursive or with a busy mind, this is a really great technique to short circuit all of that thinking, planning, projecting, because we're focusing on the upflow of energy as the air enters in and down the body. So these are 2 directions of travel, and the same as we exhale, the air moves up and out, but we're focusing also on the energy moving down. And it's very hard for the thinking mind to get involved if we commit to this practice. And we'll come back to the energetic body. But throughout the system, the vibration, the buzz, the hum, however you feel it, maybe a tingle, maybe it's just the start of a tingle. And then once again back to our breathing exercise. So finding the bandhas, Mula Bandha, pelvic floor, just a 30% lift. Lower belly, gently draw it in and up. And we breathe. Bathing in the radiance of the energetic body. So I'm going to finish my instruction now. This is the practice. And you're welcome to sit here in meditation for as long as feels appropriate. And when you're ready to end the practice, take a few really deep breaths, let go of the techniques. Gently open your eyes. And you can move off of the cushion. But I'll leave you here in meditation and I'll see you next time.